Did I scare you? Good, because this is a very special edition of Sunken Treasure. I don't know if you can hear me. This is a very special edition of Sunken Treasure. Oh, I messed up my hair again. This is episode 13, which is a pretty spooky number. So I thought we might go through my toy collection and check out the stuff that I think might be haunted. That's what we do on Sunken Treasure. We go through the toy collection, we play with something awesome. And this is a collection of things that I think might be haunted. All right, here's the situation. So number one, we gotta talk about this creepy thing. One day I get into work and I get a package in the mail and I open it up and there's this figurine of a dismembered bird head on top of a paint jar, I guess. He's wearing a crown. He looks like a little general of some kind. And no note. No explanation of what it was. Had no clue. And I was immediately terrified because I was like, somebody's sending me bird heads through the mail. Luckily, it turns out this is memorabilia from the movie Hereditary, which, if you haven't seen it, is like the scariest movie I've ever seen. I love that movie so good. But the little girl, the scary little girl, makes this doll in the movie, and they sent it to me, the movie company did, as a way to promote the movie, but I didn't realize that that's what was happening. I just thought I was getting bird heads in the mail. So I'm pretty sure this is haunted, and I'm pretty sure it's haunted for obvious reasons. Now he just sort of hangs out in one of my plants. He seems to like it in there. I keep him in there like a little plant ornament. Bloop. He doesn't stand up too well, so we're just gonna put him aside. This right here is Esmerelda. Esmerelda. My mom and my sister were Christmas shopping. They were at the thrift store. And my sister ran up to my mom with Esmerelda here. And she goes, Mom, you have to buy this for Jackson. He's gonna love it. And my mom's like, no way, no. I think I was like 19 at the time. She's like, no 19-year-old boy is gonna love this. And she's like, no, you don't understand. Jackson will love this. And she was right. So my mom made me open it early that night. It was like a month before Christmas. She made me open it and I go, oh my God, she's beautiful. And my mom was like, what's her name? And I go, Esmerelda, obviously. While I was on The Biggest Loser, we didn't get any mail. No mail. We didn't get letters, packages until I think like week 10, we finally got some mail. So after 2.5 months, we got all of the care packages and stuff our family had sent us, and they did like this little Christmas thing for us, because, you know, we couldn't spend holidays and stuff with our family. So the casting department brought in all of our presents. It was our care packages from home, and we all got to open them like it was Christmas morning. And one of the casting guys is like, okay, Jackson, you're up next. You're going to open your box, and you're going to explain to me what is happening here. Esmerelda had made it to The Biggest Loser Ranch. So I had her take pictures with like every celebrity. Here's a little slideshow. You'll see she's taking pictures with like all the trainers, with Allie. The thing that I think is the most scary about this, and actually I don't know that she was haunted before this happened, but I think what made her haunted was this celebrity encounter. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Had I known, I would never have let him. Esmerelda, probably haunted, definitely a frog, absolutely kitschy and adorable. I love her. I think I've told the story of the haunted bunny before, but for those of you who are new here, this is Lenny, the haunted bunny. Lenny, I was driving to work one morning. It was really dark and it was really early, and I saw a rabbit in the road, and he looked like he was about to dart out in front of my car. And I drove off, hoping that I didn't hit him, and I was like, oh God, what if something happens to that rabbit? So I turned around because I was like, I'll feel so bad if he gets hit. I just need to shoo him off into a yard or something. And I go back, and he's still in perfect running position because he was Lenny, the ceramic rabbit. So we had, back when I was working in radio, I had him in the studio all the time, and we had Chip Coffee. He is a psychic medium, very famous psychic medium, Chip Coffee, came into the studio and said, oh yeah, that thing is haunted. So I know for sure this one is haunted. This here is from a night kitten. Her name is Kayla. This is something she won in a true crime auction or a drawing raffle maybe. This is dirt from Ed Kemper's yard, serial killer Ed Kemper, and this is a sticker from the bar where he used to hang out and talk to the cops about the crimes he was committing. Though at the time, the cops didn't know he was committing the crimes. I would say out of everything in the house, this is the most haunted. Maybe Esmerelda, but this is, if not the most, the second most, second only to Esmerelda, haunted thing in the house. And that is Nightcat Haunted Treasure! Woo!